What's up, everybody? Frankie5152 here, and today we're going to be doing a nice little top lane Reza. For me, Reza is just one of those heroes that I like playing with. He's super good, and just I truly enjoy playing with Reza. He's one of the best characters that I use. I know he's a little bit OP. I wouldn't be surprised to see him nerfed in the next patch for 3.7. He's just, and anytime he should be banned almost every ranked match you get. As you can see, matchmaking, we got 6, 7, 8, 8, 10 on our team. And my guess is the other team was very close to the same. I know the Malat Shore I played with a match like 2 matches later was also 10. So matchmaking for Vainglory, especially that early in the morning, so strange. And it sucks for people who are tier 10 coming down to fight lower people or paired up with people in lower tiers because they have a chance to lose a lot of ELO. But for me, it's a good thing because I get a chance to gain a lot of ELO if I win. For this match, I started off with the 2 crystal bits. I've seen some other people who like to use the 1 crystal bit and then the Book of Eulogies. Both is good. The Book of Eulogies is great for a little bit extra sustain. I thought about doing that, and a couple matches later, Reza was once again left open for me, so I did it later. I'll probably post that video here next. But I didn't want to put them back to back because 2 videos of Reza back to back was a little bit much. So here the match begins. I didn't go mid with everybody. It was looking like everybody was going to do their own little thing. I wanted to get the farm XP. I didn't want to miss out on my minions. I really wanted to focus on my farm and improving what I have to improve on to continue to grow in this game. I'm trying to get from tier 8 to tier 9 and then ultimately, of course, to tier 10. So already I'm not doing a good job because I should be stutter stepping, which I think I improve on later in this game, or at least in the next game, or at least starting to recognize I'm not stutter stepping like I need to. Something I'm personally working on. So didn't want to miss any of that. I saw that nobody actually came for my healing yet. I'm just not going to worry about Vox right now. I'm going to let him do his thing. I'm going to do mine. I see that Kath is just waiting to steal it, and then I have no idea how I miss it. So I have to pop my own flask because I know he's about to push in the wave. Once again, should have been stutter stepping. I'm missing minion hits, so already not looking good for me. Poor plays. Arden sees I'm getting pushed down a little bit. I'm picking him. I see the cat there, and he smartly comes down below, although he's low health. So thankfully this Vox is not doing a lot of damage. Not really too worried about him. I know if he comes in at me, he's going to pay a big cold fall for it. So Arden's hanging around, so I'm going to use the opportunity. I'm going to go back and shop. Want to get my boots, and now I get the Book of Eulogies to kind of get a little bit more sustain. And I'm going to start on my aftershock. I love the aftershock build on Reza. That burst that he has with that aftershock into the hitting. The Book of Eulogies to help for a little bit of sustain. I didn't want Arden stealing too much of my farm, and I knew he was low health. I saw Kath went back to mid, and actually Kath just sitting down there in a bush actually helped me because that means she would steal something of the XP from the Vox. Right now I'm not going to mess with Vox. I'm just going to do my own thing, worry about my farm. worry about getting some XP. Keep myself healthy. That's what's important. Saw an opportunity to go in on him. He pops his flask, saves him because I'm not gonna turret dive. Not like that. Not that low. But gives me an opportunity to push this wave. Go to my healing treant. And hopefully not have Kath come steal it this time. Because I'm going to try and do a better job of working around and actually getting the treant down. Stutter stepping is really important and something I truly need to work on. When I'm doing this and pushing, I'm looking at the map. I'm only seeing where two of their characters are, so I'm being cautious. I know the good thing with Reza is he has a lot of escapes. Now with that, I saw that Black Feather was mid lane, Kath was mid lane, Gwen was bottom, so the only one we were missing was their jungler. And there's Lyra. So now I know I'm good. I know where everybody's at. Boom. Burst down the Vox. And he did not back out like he probably should have. He should have kept going deep into his turret and hiding. So once again, I see the Lyra, Black Feather, mid. I saw Gwen and Kath bot. I know I'm good to push that turret. I'm good to hang around. Put a little pressure on their turret. Now I can come up, steal his healing treant. Tried to secure his own. He has to pop his flask. I pop my flask. But I am just doing way more damage than he is. Get my aftershock. I'm going to start on my spellfire. People like Black Feather and Vox, if they're going the Poison Shiv or Sorrow Blade, getting that mortal wounds on them is hugely important. I think Gwen was going for just the Sorrow Blade breaking point, so wasn't going to be any life sustain there. But Kath is a pain in the butt. Lyra is a pain in the butt. So the mortal wounds was going to be important on the Reza. I saw they weren't really taking... Anybody was taking our crystal jungle too often, so... Why not take the little bears? I was going to do the healing treant. Saw Vox, saw this big juicy wave of minions. I miss everything. But I do have all these lovely minions to kill. All that gold, all that XP. And I hang out there so that way the turret's not taking them out. I'm getting all that XP. Getting my last hits guaranteed. Here... I try to secure my own healing treant. I probably shouldn't have. Hindsight 2020, bad move me. That's all that was. That was bad move me. I thought I could 2v1 them, and I was wrong. I probably hit. And then they rotate to the crystal buff. Arden didn't really do much there, which was surprising. It did absolutely nothing. But I see the Arden go back for the Black Feather now, which is weird. Not to help out the Malign, but now he's going to go help. Still hanging around. This time, it's half-life. Fox was gone. Easily bursted him down. I feel a little bit better now. I got my revenge. He killed me. I killed him. Feeling better. And it's back to the farming rotation. Get my vision. Don't want to be caught off guard. Push the wave back. I was going to go mid, but then they pushed them back. And then I saw Vox was down, so I go return. I was going to wait and see if he was going to overextend. He intelligently did not overextend. My guess is he went to his healing treant. But with Reza's escapability, I have no problem getting into the turret and doing some damage, even if Vox is going to come down. Boom, I'm out. No time at all. And I know he wasn't really doing a lot of damage either, so I felt really comfortable. I saw Black Feather and Lyra once again pushing down in the mid. Was going to come out, but Krull already made his way up there. So I go back to my lane. Try and get some more XP. And here I try to go through the middle, but that time it doesn't work, so a potato play by me. So stutter step and rotation definitely needs to get better. Krull's pinging me out to hit the turret, and honestly, when you're trying to do this, I don't want my minion wave to go out too far because I want to be able to keep my minions right here. I don't want to overextend every chance. I see Vox is low. He's not backing out. I'm gonna take the chance. I knew I had the flash that I could pop. So easy delete there. And just like that, I destroy the turret as well. So it was coming in due time. There was no need for Krull to ping me out. I got my two main items. I'm going to go for my defense now. I got the boots. Just being able to jump in, do some damage, and then get out while still being pretty healthy is important. I knew the Vox and Black Feather were going to start heating it up here pretty soon. I knew Gwen was going to get online eventually. And if she was going burst damage, I had to have the Slumbering Husk. And Slumbering Husk is almost an item that every carry should have. It should be their third or fourth item every single time. At least that's the way I feel. If you feel that way, let me know. Tell me what you think there. Here I see their healing treant's about to come up, so I figure, hey, I'll go steal that. My lane's pushed in. See the Black Feather. Figure, why not fight? And easy delete. Then here comes Vox. Then I think I actually go down here. I don't know. He hits me good with the silence. I think I took too many hits from the treant as well. And I was just checking to make sure Vox was going weapon power there. I'm like, did that really just happen? I really thought I should have had that easily. I'm not sure what happened. I feel bad about that. Should not have lost that fight. I have nobody to blame but me. I know I just took out the Black Feather. My things were on cooldowns, but I really thought I should have had that fight. I mean, that was a good silence by him. Saw Gwen was pushing down in Ringo, and my top lane was all the way pushed up by Krull, so I figured go down there. Ringo pushed out the Gwen, but Gwen came back. Kath actually surprised me. Black Feather was there. I overstepped my bounds. And then Ringo used the ult on Kath, so I don't understand that one bit. So wasn't too sure about that. This Ringo was playing super, super safe and aggressive at the same time. Like, 3 1-1. But I didn't notice the black feather. It was poor map awareness on me. Malign, though, is just destroying mid lane. Absolutely owning mid lane. I see we got a nice congregation of people here. I don't know what the Arden's doing, jumping in, because Arden doesn't do the damage. Wasted an ult there. I should have known Ringo was just going to take care of business there. I didn't need to do that. I could have saved my ult. If I would have saved my ult, I would have gotten that Cath. I saw those two down here. Figured help them finish off Black Claw. See how mid was handling business. Good bulwark by Lyra. Stopped me from diving in on him. But it's not going to matter. Got that up. Malign steals my Gwen kill. I should have had that kill. That should have gone to me. So far, a great black call push. 2 turrets. Couple of kills on top of that. I'm getting in, out. I'm getting low on energy. But I see somebody's out there. I pushed. She's just too tanky. That Cath is just too tanky. Black Claw was going down. It was time to get back. They were pushing out really hard. I wish I would have noticed it a little bit better. But I didn't. We started the Ghost Wing. My focus was on the Ghost Wing. I figured let them chase them out because it looked like they were doing good. I saw an opportunity to jump in. Try and delete some people. Get one. Was going after 2. Everybody decided to turn back around. And I felt that was a smart choice, but Ghost Wing is about done. My turret was pushed in. Get that farm. And as a team, we're sitting really good. The Malign was really on point. Ringo was playing smart. Kroll wasn't throwing the game, thankfully. And Arden was pestering enough, I suppose. I noticed my energy was getting real low, so it was time to get that clockwork. That way I can just spam my A and my B. I mean, just look at that damage. It's so pretty. So down goes the Lyra. Just didn't have enough. Needed that clockwork. If I would have had that clockwork already, both of them would be dead. Instead, Black Feather gets away. So sad. Figured I'd push in one more wave. I know with my escapability, I'm not going to have any issues. I saw Catherine coming. I'm backing out. Her stuns and her silences with Vox's silence. No good for me. Arn joins, Ringo joins, Malign joins. Time to delete some people. Arden's doing a good job of body blocking the best he can. But he's getting low. Malign's low. I meant to ping, get out. Ringo decides to hang around. I decide to help out the Ringo. But it doesn't help him any. Meanwhile, the Kroll was up top just doing work. I saw everybody transfer up top. I figured, well, I guess I'll push back down bottom. I'm in this mid lane. And I saw they were starting to back out. Figured it'd be smart for me to back out. I knew all the rest of the team was starting to come up. Go push bottom lane. Saw a big juicy wave there. Lots of gold, lots of XP. Not that I need the experience points anymore. But the gold is always good. I'm not all the way completed on my builds. I have my husk. I have my clockwork. They're pinging me to join Malene. I don't know why Malene was hanging out. Go. There's one. There's two. Going through that portal, all sorts of jacked me up. There should have been 3. Should have had the triple kill there. I saw Vox still hanging out. Pushed him back. I decided this would be a good time for me to reset. Our minions were pushed in on their mid turret. I could use a little health. Deciding what my final item was going to be. I kept trying to get that. Knew I had to get my boots finished off. And then I was like, I don't know what my last item should be. I said, you know what? What I have is enough. I'm doing damage. Meanwhile, the team pushes in the Black Claw. We're all looking really healthy. They're all healthy, though. I use my boots just to catch up. I don't want to miss out on any of the fun. And I get there just in time. Use Lyra's to help get in. Of course, get caught right by the stun. Vox is going to go down. I'm going to get downed. We're going to lose our Ringo. But our Malene, who was doing work all day. Kroll was doing enough. Chased off the Cath. GG. Love playing Reza. Now, my question for you, who's that one character that you know when you play with, you're going to have a good match? Like, you just know that if you get this character, you're probably going to win. I mean, unless somebody on your team is just awful. Who's that character for you? I mean, Reza and Flicker, I feel super confident playing them anytime, especially if I get top lane. I'm starting to get there with Yates, but Yates is still banned all the time, so... And I'm happy. If they're banning Yates, that usually means I'm going to be alright.